We're alive. Sorry about that. I smelled something.
I was like, oh shit, he disappeared. I had to steal your thunder with the "We Are Live." We are live. Hey, and guess what? Twitter, for some reason, we had a huge episode of JewCast, and Twitter, for some reason, didn't put us in the shit. This episode appears to be fine. It's populating. If you guys missed the JewCast episode, it is youtube.com/@JewCast, JEWCAST, and which sucks because it was one of our best episodes. It was amazing.
Yeah.
A nuanced conversation with a guy who's a noticer. Kind of like the noticing Jews and stuff, right? And you had Andrew, myself, Alan, and Dave Riley. Dave Riley. Yeah. And it was fascinating. We had a great time, great conversation, agreed on things you would never expect us to agree on, disagreed on pretty much not much that we didn't come to a common ground, at least in the middle on. But that just goes to show you that if you have these conversations, you find we have more in common. Here's what I love about the noticers. They're usually America first. I'm America only, which makes me even more extreme than them, but they are America first. And that's why what I didn't understand, the reason I call Fuentes out, and I'd love to have him on, I'll break bread with the guy. I'll break bread with anybody, right? Is the fact that when I really started going, is when he was actively getting people to not vote for Trump. I understand Trump might not be the perfect candidate. I could think of 100,000 things I don't like about Trump, but in elections, you vote for what's best for the country. And compared to Kamala, you're not going to make an argument that I'm going to agree with that Trump was the wrong choice. And X, thank you so much for letting us populate the site this time. It was depressing watching the numbers not climb on the last one.
They're still suppressing the fuck out of me right now.
Yeah, they don't like you. I'm crushing it. But
right.
I don't know. I think it's because I'm Jewish.
Yeah, that's what it is, dude.
So, man, it is a lovely day, and we've been telling you about this Nula bar that's been coming out, Cernovich's thing, his project, and it's out right now. Cleanformnutrition.com. Use coupon code Allen. I obviously don't have a coupon code because that'd be kind of a conflict. But Cernovich, and the thing is, I'm a huge fan of the formula, everything that goes with it. Greg Duvet actually bought his. He got his Nula bar ordered in. He got the sweet and salty. And if you subscribed it, which you cancel anytime you get an additional 10% off and you don't pay shipping. So more motivation to do that. So we'll give a little shout out to that mid-episode as well. So prepare for it. It's cleanformnutrition.com. Coupon code Allen saves you 10%. If you use Allen's code, you save 10%. If you become an affiliate, use your own code, you save 10%. You get 10% commission. And if you subscribe, you save another 10%. So hell of a deal. And you get free shipping. Can't beat that. And you can, if you don't want another order, you just cancel the subscription. That's what I do on Amazon all the time. I'm actually ordering some socks for the cold plunge because apparently you can stay in longer if you don't get cold feet. And it's a thing. If you notice when they do the dives in the really cold areas, they go like in the lakes, they use these like neoprene things on their feet. Because if your feet stay not freezing, the rest of your body can sustain longer. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, but that's besides the point. But what a wonderful day of news. What a wonderful day in the country. People are calling Trump an authoritarian. I actually tweeted earlier, the first step to every fascist dictatorship is making government smaller. Have these people actually thought about any of the sense they're making? So Trump wants to eliminate government, which means that he is a fascist. First of all, can anybody define fascist? Can anybody define fascist?
I don't think they can anymore, dude. I really don't. The biggest problem that I think is happening with a lot of this shit is that these people really do not give a fuck about being right. They just want to label shit. Like shrinking the government is not an authoritarian thing. Like it's just not. You know what I mean? Like it because I think they're talking about firing. Like I can't tell you how many FBI people. They're talking about dismantling the TSA, which is about goddamn time because it's completely unconstitutional. It's just I don't think that they understand it, and they don't want to. Like they just hate Trump. It is the most wild thing, dude, to watch how bad they hate Trump. They hate Elon because he's helping Trump to the point where they are literally organizing domestic terrorist attacks against people who have bought his products. Like Elon already made his fucking money, you dumb fucks. He already sold
He's
goddamn
good.
cars.
He's good.
You're just fucking with people like mostly Democrats too. You know, like
Elon has fuck you money. He has beyond fuck you money. He has the most fuck you money in the history of fuck you money. Elon is not doing this for money. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. The guy is worth more. If he liquidated shit, it's like, I understand the argument because I'm in that position where I don't have much money, so to speak, but I have assets. And so, I mean, my net worth is okay, but my personal worth is like, okay, right? It's like, okay, not okay, it's okay, right? And so Elon could liquidate everything and take 10% of his total net worth and still have beyond fuck you money, probably the most personal wealth in the history of the world. And so you really think that Elon's doing this to make more money? Now, you could make the argument that I make for Trump, that I make for politicians in general, where it's not really about the money, it's about the power. You know, I think DJ Quick said it best. First, you get the power, then you get the money, then you get the pussy. Fool don't be no dummy. So when looking at that ancient text written by one DJ Quick, which we all must take into consideration, DJ Quick, he is a philosopher and a poet. I think that you need to understand that a lot of people are in politics for the thrill of power. You know, the thrill of being able to fuck with someone's life and the thrill of being able to say a company will survive or die based on what myself and my party does. I don't think Elon has the mind to do that. Let me explain. Elon's autistic as fuck. Come on, my heart goes out to you, and thinking that doesn't look weird. He's autistic as fuck, and that's not a knock at him anyway. I don't think Elon has it in the way his brain works to be after power. Elon literally in his mind thinks he can save the world, colonize fucking Mars. He's already look. Think of it this way. We were walking the dogs this morning, my wife and I. I was like, Alan. I was like, here's what I told my wife. I said, dude, we had NASA, the most fucking, advanced space program in the world, government-wise.
Right.
And they didn't have the technology to rescue astronauts stuck 8 months extra in space. Their sarcopenia's through the roof. Everything's fucked. Elon says, I got it. As soon as they greenlighted it the next week, he's fucking saving astronauts. This motherfucker made electric cars cool. Before him, all we had was a fucking shitty Prius. Elon is that fucking guy.
Yeah, he is. He's that dude. He really, really fucking is. And I mean, it's even if you dislike him though, like, I mean, even like the visceral hate they have for these people is just unhinged, bro. Like, it's on their